Have you ever wondered why certain brands resonate with you on a deeper level? Why do some logos evoke immediate trust, while others leave you feeling indifferent? It's not just about a pretty design or a catchy jingle. There's a profound, often unseen force at play that shapes our perceptions and preferences. This underlying force is brand psychology, the fascinating study of how human perception, emotions, and behaviors influence how consumers interact with and perceive brands. It's about understanding the why behind customer choices, delving into what truly motivates them beyond the surface-level features of a product or service. This blog post will explore brand psychology, delve into its core principles, and, most importantly, provide actionable strategies for applying brand psychology to build stronger, more effective brands. This is especially crucial for small business owners looking to make a significant impact in a crowded marketplace. We'll uncover how the psychology of branding can shape customer perception, drive customer loyalty, and ultimately fuel your brand's sustainable growth. Demystifying brand psychology. What lies beneath the surface? What exactly is brand psychology? At its heart, it's the strategic application of consumer psychology and behavioral science principles to brand building. It's about understanding the mental shortcuts, emotional drivers, and subconscious influences that shape how people think, feel, and act toward a brand. It goes far beyond mere aesthetics. While design is undeniably crucial, brand psychology delves into the deeper, often unconscious associations consumers form. Consider the core pillars that underpin strong customer perception. Emotional connection. How do brands evoke feelings? Emotions are powerful drivers in decision-making. Research consistently shows that customers with a strong emotional connection to a brand exhibit significantly higher loyalty and value. For instance, a study by Motista found that emotionally connected customers have a remarkable 306% higher lifetime value. This isn't just a number, it's a testament to the profound impact of feelings on commercial relationships. Trust and credibility. How do consumers gauge trustworthiness? Building brand trust is paramount. For instance, the 2024 Edelman Trust Barometer Special Report, Brands and Politics, revealed that 84% of consumers say they must share values with a brand to even consider purchasing from it. This underscores the psychological imperative for transparency and reliability in all brand interactions. Identity and self-expression. How do brands help consumers express who they are or who they aspire to be? People often choose brands that align with their personal values, lifestyle, or even their ideal self-image. A brand can become an extension of one's identity. Within marketing psychology, several key concepts come into play. Cognitive biases. These are systematic errors in thinking that affect the decisions and judgments that people make. For example, confirmation bias might lead consumers to favor information that confirms their existing beliefs about a brand. At the same time, the anchoring effect can influence how they perceive pricing based on an initial reference point. Heuristics. These are mental shortcuts that allow people to solve problems and make judgments quickly and efficiently. For brands, understanding these shortcuts can impact brand recall and preference, guiding consumers towards choices without extensive deliberation. Subconscious influences. Often, subtle cues in branding, a specific color, a particular typeface, or even the scent in a retail store, can sway perceptions without conscious awareness. These elements tap into deeper psychological responses that can shape attitudes towards a brand. The art of connection. How to use brand psychology for impact. The strategic application of brand psychology isn't about manipulation. It's about fostering an authentic connection. It's about understanding human nature to serve your audience better and create relationships that extend beyond a single transaction. 1. Leveraging brand archetypes for a relatable identity. Have you ever noticed how some brands seem to have a distinct personality that makes them instantly recognizable? This often stems from their alignment with Carl Jung's psychological archetypes, a concept later adapted for brand strategy by authors like Margaret Mark and Carol S. Pearson in their foundational work on brand archetypes. These universal symbolic patterns, such as the innocent, the sage, the hero, or the lover, provide a foundational framework for a brand's identity. For instance, Nike embodies the hero with its emphasis on achievement and pushing limits, while Dove aligns with the innocent through its message of natural beauty and purity. Selecting an archetype helps define your brand identity psychology and ensures remarkable consistency across all touchpoints, from your logo to your customer service. The impact? Archetypes foster deeper emotional resonance, making your brand more memorable and ensuring clearer customer perception. 2. The enduring power of storytelling and branding. Humans are inherently wired for stories. From ancient myths to modern advertisements, narratives captivate us, create empathy, and significantly boost memorability and connection. Neuroscientific studies have even shown that stories activate more parts of the brain than simply presenting facts or figures. So how can your brand harness this power? Crafting a compelling brand narrative involves sharing your origin story, articulating your mission, and highlighting your customer success stories. Authenticity is key here. Think about how a small business can convey its journey and passion through a narrative that resonates with its audience. Our own blog on What is Brand Storytelling offers practical insights into this powerful technique. This approach can be seamlessly integrated into blog posts, videos, and social media campaigns, making storytelling and branding a cornerstone of effective inbound marketing. 3. Crafting impactful brand messaging. Psychology. Effective brand messaging psychology goes far beyond simply listing product features. It focuses on benefits, emotions, and aspirations. How does your product or service make the customer feel? Does it alleviate a pain point, fulfill a desire, or enhance their life in some meaningful way? Consider the psychological impact of word choice. Using words like you and your creates a more personal and direct connection with the reader, making the message feel tailored to them. The tone of voice, whether authoritative, friendly, or empathetic, also profoundly influences how your brand is perceived. Most critically, consistency in messaging across all platforms. Your website, social media, advertisements, and email campaigns reinforces your brand identity. This consistent narrative caters to the psychological need for predictability and strengthens the building of brand trust over time. 4. Building enduring customer and brand loyalty. Many brands' ultimate goal is to cultivate lasting brand loyalty. This isn't just about repeat purchases. It's about fostering a deep connection that makes customers advocates for your brand. The reciprocity principle. One powerful psychological principle at play is reciprocity. By consistently giving value first, whether through exceptional customer service, informative content, or thoughtful gestures, you foster a sense of obligation and goodwill, making customers more inclined to reciprocate with their loyalty. Social proof. Humans are social creatures, and we often look to the actions of others to guide our own behavior. This is the essence of social proof. Showcasing testimonials, positive reviews, and user-generated content acts as powerful validation. Approximately 93% of consumers say online reviews influence their purchase decisions. Scarcity and urgency, use with caution. While these principles can drive immediate action, they must be applied ethically to avoid alienating customers. True loyalty comes from consistent value, not just limited-time offers. Community building. Fostering a sense of belonging among your customers creates a powerful psychological bond. When customers feel part of a community centered around your brand, their customer loyalty deepens significantly. Actionable strategies. Applying brand psychology in your marketing. Now let's translate theory into practice. How can you genuinely implement brand psychology strategies in your day-to-day marketing efforts? Content marketing with psychological insight. Your content isn't just information, it's an opportunity to connect. By deeply understanding consumer psychology, you can create content that directly addresses your audience's challenges, fears, and aspirations. Use emotional hooks in blog posts, compelling headlines, relatable scenarios, and evocative language to draw readers in. The visual psychology of your content also matters immensely. Think about the impact of colors, e.g. blue for trust, green for growth, imagery, and layout on perception and engagement. A visually appealing and psychologically resonant blog can significantly boost reader retention. Social media marketing, connecting on a human level. Social media is a prime arena for applying brand psychology. Authenticity and transparency are psychologically appealing. Users are increasingly skeptical of overly polished, inauthentic content. Encourage and showcase user-generated content, It's powerful social proof and fosters a sense of community. Interactive content like quizzes, polls, and Q&As leverages the psychological need for participation and engagement, making your audience feel heard and involved. Finally, personalization, tailored content within ethical bounds, can significantly increase engagement. Research from McKinsey shows that 71% of consumers now expect companies to deliver personalized interactions. Tips for creating engaging and authentic branded content. Know your audience deeply. Go beyond demographics. Conduct surveys, analyze engagement data, and create detailed buyer personas. What are their motivations? What problems keep them up at night? What are their aspirations? Focus on value, not just promotion. Every piece of content should either provide a solution, entertain, or educate. People seek value first, sales second. Be consistent in your brand voice. Reinforce your chosen archetype and personality in every tweet, every blog post, and every email. This consistency builds familiarity and trust. Encourage interaction. Don't just broadcast. Ask questions, run polls, invite comments, and respond genuinely. This fosters a two-way conversation that builds rapport. Test and learn. The beauty of digital marketing lies in its measurability. Use A/B testing to understand what headlines, images, or calls to action resonate best with your audience. Psychology is complex. Data helps you refine your approach. The long-term play. Brand psychology for sustainable growth. It's vital to remember that brand psychology isn't about quick sales tactics. It's about building enduring relationships. The payoff of brand loyalty is substantial. Loyal customers exhibit higher lifetime value. They require less marketing spend because they become advocates through word-of-mouth referrals, and they offer greater resilience during challenging economic times. The Temkin Group notes that loyal customers are 5x more likely to repurchase, 5x more likely to forgive, 4x more likely to refer, and an impressive 7x more likely to try a new offering from your brand. It's also crucial to acknowledge that consumer psychology is dynamic. Human behavior, cultural trends, and technological advancements continuously shape perceptions. Therefore, brands must continuously listen, adapt, and refine their strategies based on evolving customer behaviors and market trends. This iterative approach ensures your brand remains relevant and resonant. When brands strategically incorporate brand psychology, they move beyond being mere providers of products or services. They become meaningful parts of their customers' lives, trusted confidants, reliable partners, and genuine sources of value. Your brand, amplified by psychology. Understanding and applying brand psychology is not a luxury. It's a fundamental necessity for any brand looking to truly connect and thrive in today's competitive landscape. By delving into the fascinating insights of consumer psychology, you can elevate your brand from a mere entity to a trusted confidant, a reliable partner, and a genuine source of value for your audience. Understanding these psychological principles is paramount for businesses seeking to refine their branding and cultivate deeper customer connections. Navigating brand psychology's complexities to craft resonant messaging can be challenging. This is precisely where expert guidance can make all the difference. At Aspiration Marketing, we specialize in transforming these psychological insights into actionable strategies. Our comprehensive branding services help businesses define their authentic identity and resonate deeply with their target audience. Furthermore, our dedicated content marketing services are designed to weave compelling narratives, leveraging psychological triggers to create engaging, authentic content that attracts, converts, and fosters lasting customer loyalty. If you're ready to unlock your brand's full potential by integrating powerful brand psychology strategies into your marketing efforts, remember that aligning with a partner who understands the art and science of connection is key.